Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon or good evening for what is probably the last time. As you have come to the end of your Project D Pro course, it does mean that it's time to say goodbye, but also to thank you. Mike and I have enjoyed learning with you enormously, and we've learned a huge amount from you, and I hope you've had a chance to learn from each other as well. Given that it's the last video, I thought it would be appropriate just to say something more concrete about some next steps where you can continue learning. And I do hope that you've now got some of the vocabulary of the profession of project management, and that makes it much easier for you to learn by yourselves. If you know what a work breakdown structure is, you can put it into Google, you can look on YouTube, and you'll find a huge amount of different sorts of resources to help you. But let's look a little bit more specifically. If you're interested in learning by SMS, Facebook Messenger, or WhatsApp, here are some free resources. You can see the URL. I'm just going to try to move the cursor around it now. And as you can see, most of this material is about COVID in different languages, but there's also a project toolbox, and it's just a series of text messages with links to some of the videos. It's just another way to get a reminder, and it's free, so do please feel free to share it with people as well. There is also an app. The app is designed to help people prepare for the actual certification exam. There is a cost. Neither Mike nor I are app developers, so we had to use a third-party platform. But this has got the practice test questions, you've got the guide, you've got a series of resources, some of the videos, but that's the focus, is to help people prepare for the exam. There's our blog, dpro.blog, and this is where Mike and I write a whole range of thoughts around learning and development in our sector. There is some material program management, project management. As you can see, learning where there's no internet, that's the latest one that's there. So a whole range of stuff is there, and there'll be more. And if any of you are interested in, you'd like to produce a blog, we'd love to have you. It would be great to feature some of your thoughts and your learning as well. Then there's the website, pyramidlearning.org, and again you can see that there's a whole range of material, program management, meal, etc., etc. So we're just starting a meal course tomorrow actually. So here are more formal learning opportunities that you can engage with as well. However, I think the most important thing is not to let momentum slip. As Bruce Lee says, willing is not enough. We must do. And so, as I've mentioned a couple of times, look through the course, look at the tools, look at the ideas, choose one or two. That's fine. One or two, and then put them into action. Start implementing them. Talk to your colleagues, get them working. Once you've got one tool working, then it's easier to get the next tool working. Start slow and grow, but start. And finally, stay in touch. We'd love to hear from you. Here's the Facebook page. We'd really like to feature any stories that you've got. If you've implemented something, you've rolled it out, you've worked with partners, we'd love to learn about that. We'd love to feature it. And in many ways, the very best payment for all of this is hearing stories from you about how applying the learning has made a difference to your projects. Here you can find our emails, and I think you've already got these and other ways of contacting us on LinkedIn or whatever. But as I said, thank you so much. For those of you who are going on to the PMD Pro certification, good luck with that, wish you well. And as I said, let us know your stories about how applying Project D Pro is helping to improve your projects. Bye for now.